You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, happy belated birthday to one LeBron James. Yesterday, guys, LeBron James turned age 40. This is his 22nd season in the NBA. He's had a very, very, very long career, folks. And actually, he made NBA history also, by the way, or at least he will. I don't believe the Lakers have actually played yet since he actually turned 40 yesterday. Could be wrong about that. But LeBron James becomes the first player in NBA history to play in the NBA in his teens, 20s, 30s, and now his 40s. Now, will this actually be the beginning of the end for LeBron James? Will this actually be his last season? Remember last season, LeBron said that his final season will be played with his son. He actually achieved that dream. So maybe, just maybe, this could actually be his last season. Now, there's been NBA players playing in their 40s. We saw Michael Jordan at age 40 with the Washington Wizards. He averaged 20 points per game. But he also played the previous season, and he averaged, I believe, 23. And then before that, he was out the NBA for like 3 years when he actually won his last title. Now, LeBron James, now that he's turned 40, getting a bit of gray hair. I mean, I'm 47, guys. LeBron James made some interesting comments now about his ability to continue to play in the NBA for, get this, guys, another 7 years. Okay, another 7 years. Look right here on ESPN, guys. At 40, LeBron says he could play at high level 5 to 7 more years, but won't. Now, I don't believe that LeBron James could actually do that. Now, we saw Tom Brady actually play to age 45. He said that he was going to play to 45. He did it. He also won 2 Super Bowls after the age of 40. Okay? He's the greatest football player of all time. But I believe there's some different circumstances here. For one thing, in the NBA, you have to play offense and defense, and you have to run up and down the court. Okay? It's quite different. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. The NFL is definitely physical. Much more physical. But in the case of like a Tom Brady, the average play in the NFL only lasts like what? I would say like 5 seconds. And not all the time he's going to be handling the ball. Tom Brady was actually known for getting rid of the ball pretty fast within 2 seconds. So he was able to stop the hits. But also he's not running up and down the court. So like I said, it's a bit different in the NBA. Now, I don't believe LeBron James can actually do that. Now, he says that he won't do it. But will he actually try to pull a Michael Jordan and retire? And then let's say he actually retires after this season and comes back at age 42. Will that happen? I don't think so. But right now, guys, LeBron isn't very efficient. Remember, guys, he went through a terrible stretch just a few weeks ago. He's actually bounced back his game a little bit, but his efficiency doesn't really say high level. Yeah, the numbers look good. They still look good, but it's not LeBron James great. Okay, it's just not. Look here. It says the gray in LeBron James's beard was unmistakable as he addressed reporters on his 40th birthday Monday after the Los Angeles Lakers practice. Quote, I had a decade of the 30s. So to just wake up and just be like, oh, shoot. Oh, damn. You're 40. LeBron said, back with the team after missing Saturday's game against Sacramento Kings while recovering from an illness. Quote, it's kind of laughable, really, to know where I am, to see where I'm still playing the game at a high level, still being such a young man, but old in the scheme of how many years I got in this profession. James was the youngest player in league history to reach scoring milestones at 1,000 through 40,000 career points. That's a whole bunch of points, guys. Got to give him credit on that. Is now just the second player in 22 seasons tying Hall of Famer Vince Carter. That's right. Vince Carter did play until he was 40. Man, time flies still, guys. It really does fly. Anyway, it goes on here. It says, and when he faces his former team in the Cleveland Cavaliers on Tuesday, he will become just the 32nd player to appear in an NBA game in his 40s, according to ESPN research. Though James admitted he has, quote, of course, pondered retirement more than ever before, the four-time champion, fresh off a gold medal run with Team USA at the Paris Olympics, winning tournament MVP, said he could play a lot longer should he so choose. Quote, to be honest, if I really wanted to, I could probably play this game at a high level, probably for another, it's weird that I might say this, but probably about another 5 to 7 years if I wanted to, James said. But I'm not going to do that. Like I said, guys, I don't think LeBron would able to be playing at a high level, which you would actually expect from LeBron. One thing about these older players, man, the knees start going. And we saw how LeBron really struggled a lot during that stretch. There's no way in the world he can actually play at a high level. Remember, prime LeBron actually could carry a team that didn't have a whole lot of talent. Like 2007, man, they got to the NBA Finals. Okay? LeBron ain't that dude anymore, man. LeBron doesn't play defense at a high level anymore either. He hasn't played defense in a while. And remember, guys, when LeBron is on the floor, statistically, he is the worst player on the Lakers when it comes to plus minus. That doesn't scream high level. He is aging. Now, he's still doing good by especially a 40-year-old's standards right here. Look here. He's averaging 23.5 points per game while shooting just under 50%, 9 assists, and 7.9 rebounds. So 8 boards a game, while appearing in 28 out of the Lakers' 31 games. When he was approaching Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's career scoring record during the 2022-23 campaign, James told ESPN the last goal he had hoped to accomplish after the scoring feat would be to share the court with his son, Bronny James. And that's happened exactly, I believe, one time. Because if I'm not mistaken, I believe the other times that Bronny was actually on the court, LeBron was on the bench, if I'm not mistaken. And I think they're still doing this, Bronny plays or shows up and sits on the bench with the Lakers doing some games. And Bronny, tell you the truth, guys, Bronny is kind of turning around in G League, man. That's exactly where he needs to be, man. Bronny is balling on the G League level. He's definitely improving. And that's where he actually should be, man. Bronny should be in the G League here. It makes no sense for him to be on the Lakers bench because he's still not an NBA player. Let's just be honest, man. Let's be honest. But guys, what do you make of this, man? Now, LeBron James said that he can actually play at a high level at age 47. Nah. I just don't see that, man. I do not see that, man. The lids are eventually going to give out big time. Now, if he was a center, guys, and we saw like 7-foot centers, man, then their knees go, and then that's a wrap. Now, LeBron James at like age 45, man, he won't be averaging 20 points a game. It's not going to happen. He's going to be struggling with injuries and stuff like that. I think LeBron knows that, but maybe right now in his mind, he's thinking, if I really could. And you know what? Probably every high-level athlete probably thinks the same. Right now, just turned 40. I feel like I can actually still do it because I'm averaging just under 24 points per game. But as soon as those creaky knees kick in and the legs go out, nah, man, you're going to be done. You're going to be done. Going to leave it right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.